All right. Hello, everyone. I'm now broke. Seriously. Uh, don't be fooled by that 21 chaos. I had zero just a minute ago. I only got that because I sold a little bit, and I haven't spent a single dime of that. So yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm broke. As you can see, gear has changed. Uh, also, passive skills have changed. I've kind of transitioned into a midpoint in-game build, really. So first things first, I went and did the map for getting my Ralakash. Uh, Moving while bleeding doesn't make you take extra damage, so you really don't need a bleed flask anymore. And then the corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you if you have at least 5 corrupted blood buffs on you. I'm not supposed to have this wheel anymore, but I needed it to get Chaos Res because I couldn't afford the gear with Chaos Res on it. On hardly any of it. Anyway, yeah, this one I crafted myself actually. So, yeah, I've got all of this. I just changed the mastery out into a elemental resistance plus Chaos Res. So with that, I am still at max chaos res right now. Um, I've gone and gotten some strength, removed some points from other places. Um, I think I just need like one of these. Points right here, and I can have max block while I have bone offering and my Rumi's flask up. I'll have max spell block at least. I've got all of this down here still. This is now my 20% increased effective offering. This one up here is now minions have 100% increased critical strike chance. I've dropped the life here. Hopefully I don't regret that at all. I repathed a little bit here. I took a point out here and put it over here so I could connect through this way. My jewels my cluster jewels are the same as they were last time, but now I have a Fortress Covenant in there where the jewel radius will not affect anything. I might take this point out, depending how it goes, so I can spend it somewhere else, because I am stretched crazily for points. I'm just putting points in to get attribute right now. And then we have the quickening for the cast speed. This one's for just straight damage and gives them a chance to block, I guess. Yeah. I spent a majority of currency over here. I now have charisma for increased reservation because I am now running Skitterbot with an enlighten, and I still only have 69 mana left, which is around what I was before. So, and I had to switch my helmet and get a increased reservation efficiency of skills helmet. I didn't need 9. I could have done with 8. But it still gives me +2 to level socketed minion gems, +1 to maximum skeletons. I did have to drop the boots if I wanted the if I wanted to do this, because I needed the res, and it's got 32% increased movement speed, and I crafted life on it myself, but I needed all that res that's on there to, you know, do stuff, because I changed into an unset ring which had a bunch of dex but not much res as my 2-stone ring had, and the and I had to craft life on it. I got the surrenderer, so I lost res there that we had, but I now have +79 maximum life and 63 increased armor, and then the chance to block, recover life when you block, and armor if you blocked recently. So we should be more tanky than we were before, strictly speaking. I'm trying to craft a helmet, kind of. What I'm doing is I bought 2 helmets. This one I bought straight up for like 20C. It was like what it is, except for the raised skeletons. I had to put that on myself. I have this other helmet that I'm kind of crafting on. That's going to be my backup helmet. As soon as I get this into a spot where it has minion gems, intelligence, and life, because I need the intelligence, apparently. I just found out. As soon as I get that, I will put this on, take this off, scrub it, and then try and crafting it, because it is better on the armor and energy shield than this one here. So it is better. I'm just going to have to try and make it. Getting an extra res on there or something like chaos res would be majorly helpful, but I'm just looking for the life of socketed minion gems, life, a level of socketed minion gems, life, and that's in an open prefix. So I actually need like 3 prefixes. Anything else is cake. The intelligence will help. So if I do roll intelligence like this, that will help, because like I said, I am starving for attributes because I'm putting points just to attributes. I have to have this point here. Otherwise, I can't use my wand. It takes 242 intelligence just to use this wand. So yeah, I'm starving for attributes right now. Probably should have had attributes instead of minion damage on this, or chaos res or something. But I am just putting points in just to have strength, dex, and intelligence right now. I am starving on attribute points because I just can't afford the gear that has it right this second. If I start getting like exalts dropping, if I get like 5 exalts, I can probably improve my situation by a whole lot. 2 exalts would give me pretty good gloves. Maybe the boots I would need. Straight up the boots I would need with chaos res on them. But yeah. So that has been what I've done all day so far. Since about 7:30 in the morning, it is now noon. This is just what I've concentrated on. I've done 2 maps. I've been selling, I've been buying, and things like that. Since I no longer need the corrupted blood or bleeding removal, I put my taste of hate on. So now I have even more defenses that way. I've put an extra point in here, and I've gotten this mastery for 1% chance to block attack damage per 5% chance to block on equipped shield. So this has actually 35% chance to block. So this gives me a 35 extra chance. So it gives me 65 chance to block. Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. We're running at 42% chance to block with a 43% chance to block spell damage. If I do this and then pop my flask, we're at 75, 73. We're a little bit over on our block. Like I said, I think I just need to put a point, 1 or 2 points into, if I could, into this. And I think just 1 point should do it. That will max out our block chance on spells. There's also, that's only a staff right there, unfortunately. There's this here though, where it only gives us a 2% chance whereas this gives us a 3% chance. So, not sure. And then we could get some extra mana regen. I'm not sure. I may go that route, depending how that goes. But unfortunately, I'm not sure what it is that's that much difference between my gear and his. His gear, Von Victon's, I mean, he has, let me go back and look. His unreserved mana is at 90. And he doesn't have charisma on his amulet. He's got spiritual command. I have no idea how the hell he did that. Oh, here it is, right here. Ashes of Stars, of course. A 50 exalt item minimum. So that's how he got that. Okay. So this is why I have to run this. That's how he can run it without having to put it into charisma. I have to put it into charisma. I'm not worried about getting spiritual command. It's an 8% increased attack and cast speed, and they increases and reductions to minion attack cast speed also affect you. I think I'm pretty much fine with how fast I'm casting. I'm fine with that. You know? I think I can live with this, you know. Yeah, I can live with that, no problem. For personally, I mean, it would be a nice quality of life feature, but still, I'm fine. So I'm not worried about it. So I also had to change my jewel in my belt. I needed the chaos res, but I also went and searched and got a maximum life and some minion cold damage on it. The blind, not going to happen because they don't attack, they just cast spells. So they're not going to be blinded. So it's kind of a mute point on that. But I can get this back in, this one back in, if I get this jewel right here. So one more point and I can get that there. I am kind of upset that I'm back below 4,500 life, but I have to be. I have to be because I'm just running on fumes currency wise. So yeah, I just wanted this to be a quick update for everybody. Short compared to the last video, of course, and that last video is actually still up. Take a quick look. That video is at 80% and still has 1 hour and 8 minutes left to upload. So yeah. It's a long video. It's over 4 hours, I think, all told together after I put it all together. So hopefully everybody likes that. Yeah, like the first 20 to 30 minutes, I think, is just me going over my gear on that part, and then the next 3.5 hours or so are us doing maps, heist, making currency and stuff like that, spending currency, and then the, what do you call it, the last 15 I want to say is me just coming back from work and running a Chimera map. That's all that is, if you just want to concentrate on work. But yeah, that was a trip yesterday. So I'm going to go and eat lunch pretty soon, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to start farming because I'm there now for what I need to do. Oh, also, I had to take this off to get Relicash. So do be aware, if you're trying to get a Divine Vessel field, you have to take off this, otherwise it doesn't work. Just to let you know, because Divine Vessels are a fragment. So if you're wanting to get a Divine Vessel filled from something. Take this point off. You get some refund points free, and the things for the refund points drop pretty good. So just do that. Just be aware of it if you're going to try and get a deal. I ran it without even thinking about it, and I was wondering why I didn't get my Divine Vessel field, and this is it right here. It's because it cannot be modified by fragments, and Divine Vessels are fragments. So do be aware of that. I might later on switch my Atlas tree around and start using this to see if I can build up a big old pile of maps. But that's going to be a little bit later on. Probably once I finish the map. Running all the maps, normal maps that I can. Because we're at 94, 115. So we can get if we can get at least up to 112, 113. That would be good, because I'm not sure how I'm going to get all of the unique maps if I want to do those, because I'm pretty sure I can't do Holograms Masters. So that would be a thing. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to end this here before I ramble even more. Thank you for watching. Be back later with more of it. So see you later. Bye.